Hi, I'm Ellie Markovich with Story Cooking, and today I'm making a spelt crust. I'm going to start by measuring 1 cup of flour. I'm gonna do about 1/8 to 1/4 of salt. That depends on your taste. I find that whole grains tends to be a little like natural sweet, so adding a little bit of salt, it really brings out the flavors. I'm gonna use unsalted butter. Work fast as I can just to cut the butter. So basically what I'm looking for is just a variety of shapes, some big ones, some small ones. And now I'm gonna add my liquid. I love baking with milk kefir, but you could use water. So I'm giving a chance for the flour to absorb all the liquids, and I'm just working my spatula around the bowl. And now I'm gonna transfer everything to the board. Just get your dough that you brought together with a spatula and just turn it on the surface. And I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And after a couple hours, we're gonna come back and we're gonna roll it out. And we're just gonna do our first roll out. So I'm calling this a rustic Napoleon. It's not truly a puff pastry. It has enough butter to give you lots of good flakes. But what we're looking for is to do a couple folds here and there to get a nice crust going. And I'm just gonna do a loose fold, and then I turn and I repeat, and I can do this a couple times before I chill my dough. So instead of rolling it out into a circle, I just roll out into a big long sheet, and then I'm gonna just cut it after it's baked. And ready to assemble our rustic Napoleon. This is a crust that I baked previously, and I'm just gonna use a pizza cutter to cut some slices. So we do have some nice layers, and I'm just gonna run my knife and cut it right in half. Some pastry cream, if you like. So we're gonna go for 4 layers, but you can go as high as you like. There you have it. So here are my 3 examples of what I did with my spelt crust. I rolled it out and had the thin layers sliced in half and built a rustic Napoleon. I also roll out into a circle, and I made a galette filled with fruit. Now this is here, right, is my favorite. I love to have a baked whole grain crust in my freezer. This is wonderful. You can fill in with savory or sweet toppings, and you're ready to go. I hope you enjoy.